Um, Hi, my name is Kash, and welcome back to NPC. This is gonna be really sad, but I watched obviously the title of what I'm watching right now, and I didn't press record, so um, I feel kind of stupid right now, and I'm kind of pissed off that I just did a whole 30-minute reaction and review all in the 30 minutes span, and I didn't click record. So this is me talking about the episode as a whole. Now I'm calmed down a little bit, so cause when I first watched it I was kind of hyped as hell, so bear with me. Oh man. Now that I'm thinking about it, now I'm kind of pissed because I literally just whatever. Okay, so in this episode, season 3, episode 13. Man, I keep thinking about wow. Okay, anyway, they're almost near the wall in the beginning of the episode. The whole survey corps, they're all advancing towards was it Maria or Sheena? I'm pretty sure it's I think it's Maria. I believe that's the wall, the last outer wall of this whole entire kingdom, technically. And obviously, Armin, Mikasa, and Eren are together, but Eren is kind of scared in a sense. He's the whole fate of humanity is daunting on him. If he messes up, this is the end of humanity as they know, and I don't think there's going to be any other way around this other than to do his job and do it correctly, because he did do his that crystallization thing, his body, he made the wall. Basically, obviously, if you have that power, then you can make your skin turn into the wall. That's how they built the wall. So, and he's just wondering, he's can I do this? All this pressure's on me, this is a lot of burden, and then what if I can't do it? I'm letting everyone down, and a lot of people are going to die. And Armin, and he was oh yeah, I'm not scared, it's cold. And I'm shut the fuck. So Armin's no, I'm not I'm not cold, I'm straight up shaking, because this could be the end of our existence as a whole. And that whole conversation, that whole entire dialogue was somewhat necessary for what they were going to allude to in the next couple of minutes, how catastrophic and disastrous this special ops mission was, what it turned out to be. And it was pretty bad. So basically, they get to the wall, and from what they get to the wall, and they're serving the whole wall, the whole town as a whole, and there's no Titans anywhere to be seen. Not one, not two, not three, zero. And to me, when I was watching it, I was just this is kind of fishy. Usually there's gonna be some Titans laying around, some sulking, some walking around, just sitting there waiting for the next plaything to eat. But there was none, and that was already daunting on me. I was this is weird, this is fishy. And they start serving. Eren immediately goes in, and he seals the inner wall, not the outer wall, to wherever he seals the inner wall, and then he gets up and he goes to over there. Erwin was thinking about, he's this is kind of fishy. And Armin was boy, there's this fire over here, and I checked down there, and there's all these pots and kettles, and Armin was referring to this drink, this, it smelled really good, and I was what the hell? And I'm is it coffee or something? I don't know. And so they're just it was so much emphasis on that item alone. So I don't know, if it was insignificant, they wouldn't have even mentioned it, but they did. So that alone messed with me. I'm what's this drink? Chocolate? I don't know. So he goes up there, he tells Erwin, and then there's another guy with him, and then basically Erwin was bruh, this is listen to Armin because, you know, I trust his judgment and, you know, listen to his commands. And Armin was like, let's, you know, check everywhere. And nothing happened so far. But then Armin was like, let's check, you know, the wall. And prior to this, I was already like, yeah, like you should definitely check the wall, because something in my head was thinking about like, in the first season, after all the Annie fight with Eren and Annie, there was Titans in the wall, and I was like, what if they're obviously in the wall? And so like I put two and two together, and then Armin said it, and I was like, oh, I said that too. So so they go in, and then they are tapping the walls, and I was like laughing because like everyone was just like, this is a stupid plan, like this is just a hunch. And then like Erwin's like, even though it's a hunch, like it could be a possibility, so like listen to what he says and, you know, do it right. So they like tap on the walls, and this fool right next to Armin like taps on the wall. He's like, bro, this is like the circle outlet. He pulls it out, and then freaking Reiner just like bodies that boy right in the freaking in the chest. And out of nowhere comes literally comes wow, Levi just decks my man in the freaking throat. I think he died because he landed on the ground, and then he just transformed. And I believe that he needs to like regenerate, because just that amount of pure impact like just like snapped his, like, you know, cerebral all of his nerve endings, and, you know, his spinal cord, you know, everything. It was just he was done. So that was funny, and that was kind of shocking because I thought it was Mikasa for a hot second, but it wasn't Mikasa, and like he just killed him. And out of nowhere it pans over to Erwin, and you see this huge beam of light, and I thought it was Barrett the whole like, but it wasn't. It was that monkey looking ape thingy, and he transforms, and then a bunch of transformations around him, like circling around the entire wall, just start popping up. And I'm like, huh? like they never showed this in the show so far. Like, can this fool like make Titans just by, you know, like doing like his special, because there's Eren has a special power that he can make the wall. So like, do these other things also have that ability? And we know what that monkey guy looks like. He's like this white guy with them glasses, because like it already panned over to him in like the second season, I believe. So we kind of know what he looks like. So does he have powers like Eren? And if so, and then they were alluding back in season 2 as well, like he has the Conqueror's, like basically he has Conqueror hockey to the point where he can just like control all of the, and that's why they need Eren back. But that alone, like that other guy, whatever his name is, he also has some sort of that power as well, because Eren can control them, but he can't create them. And like it alluded to the fact that was because like all of a sudden like they're just like popping out of nowhere. And I'm like, so were there people down there with that fool? Like, did he just spawn them? Like, can he teleport them somewhere, or he like made these things up like out of nowhere? So, and he can obviously control them. So there's like this opposing conflict between these powers, and I'm just like, I need to know a little bit more. Fast forward, that monkey ape straight up shot puts them up. He like threw that rock, and it like lands right in the hole where Eren needs to, you know, rebuild that wall, and then all that rubble comes down, and obviously the horses can't get through. So they're basically they're kind of trapped in here because they can't, they close the other one. So it's already kind of like a lose-lose situation. They have to either meet them in the field, or Eren pushes the rocks out, or he destroys that other, like he sealed them in, because that was the whole point of the mission. So, and the horses are going to be stuck there. So what are they going to do? Anyway, I was also thinking about the fact that, oh yeah, like Eren and Mikasa and Levi were the only three people we saw at the end of the last half part of season 3. Like, there's nobody alive. I saw a lot of blood, I think, and a lot of destroyed stuff, and it was just them 3. So I made that statement in, the reaction. Obviously I didn't record it, and so yeah, like, it's kind of a done deal for these people. Like I don't know what's going to happen. A lot of people are going to die, I know for sure, and yeah, I'm just pissed that I did not record my reaction. I don't know why. I thought I pressed the record and my camera light was on, so I kind of already assumed that it was on. I swear I turned it on, and I didn't record any of it, so I'm kind of pissed. But yeah, like, I feel I'm just confused about a lot of things. I already knew it was a trap, but somehow they figured it out a little bit too late. If they just figured it out before, and they would have known that before they got in there, they could have just like quickly built the things, but then it wouldn't matter, because then like that monkey thing could have just broke it anyway. So they have to destroy these people in order to finally close off the wall, which is entering into a new chapter of dilemmas that they have to, because the whole time we're just like, we need to seal the wall, but now we know that these people don't want the wall closed because they want Eren. So they're going to keep sending all these titans in to just kill all these people. They just want Eren. They don't want to give Eren, because he's like this hope for this entire show. So now we have new conflict, and there's just a lot of issues, and it's interesting, and I can't wait to watch more. So I feel like that is it for this episode. I apologize again for my dumb, I can't believe I did not record that. And if you guys enjoyed this review, please leave a like, or if you didn't, please leave a dislike, or you can comment your feelings, suggestions, speculations, comments. You can do all that stuff in the comment section below. If you guys enjoy my content even more, please subscribe and turn on notifications, because I post from Monday to Friday. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and just keep doing you. Hopefully I can do this again next week and not forget to press the record button. Shade everywhere for myself. I apologize. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.